Every single year, Nintendo has had some sort of presentation in June, whether that's a Direct or E3. But I think this year is going to be no different, so let's talk about that. Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, a place where we discuss interesting things about all things Nintendo. In today's video, we're going to be talking about all the things that Nintendo will probably talk about in their June Direct. We are in great need of a Direct. There are still so many things of upcoming Nintendo projects that we know are coming, but we don't know a lot about them. So we'll probably see a June Direct sometime in the next couple of weeks, maybe even the next couple of days, because it usually happens around the summertime, usually the early summertime, so that means like June-ish. So today we're going to be talking about all the things that they will probably talk about in this supposed Direct. The first thing that they need to talk about, 100% sure, is the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass Wave 2. Last time we got a Direct, they talked about when and what Wave 1 will be. And in this Direct, I'm assuming they would talk about Wave 2, because I'm guessing this Mario Kart Deluxe DLC thing is going to take over the Smash character reveal that we had in all the other previous Directs, so it would only make sense for them to talk about this. Next is Splatoon 3. Splatoon 3 comes out in September, and they would undeniably have to talk about it, and they might not just talk about it, but they might actually even schedule for Splatoon 3 to have their own Direct. Sometime in July, or maybe even late June, or maybe they want to have it right before the game releases in late July, early August. The next thing that we know Nintendo is working on, but have not given us a lot of information about, is Breath of the Wild 2. Breath of the Wild 2 will probably be talked about. Maybe we'll get more information, maybe a new trailer. They don't have to give us much, just something that they know that they haven't forgotten about Zelda fans, and they'll give us something. Next one is a bit of a weird one, but Nintendo did announce recently in their Twitter that Mario Strikers Battle League is going to get DLC updates that include new characters. So I think that one of the things that they could talk about is maybe when that could release and what the first one could be, even though that if that happened, we already knew that the first one is going to be Daisy. But regardless, I'm sure they could talk about when that would release, or at least what we could see in this potential DLC. This one is very unlikely, but I needed to bring it up anyway. We'll probably, maybe, hopefully see some sort of announcement on a new Mario game, because we're already getting 2 Mario games this year, but Mario Rabbids isn't really a Mario game. It's more of a Rabbids game than it is a Mario game. So maybe we'll get a new Mario game. Hopefully like a Mario Odyssey 2 or like something like that. But I mean, because if they announce a new game, it doesn't have to come out this year. It could come out next year. So maybe they will announce a new Mario game. One thing that I'm almost sure they'll talk about is the Mario movie. We know that that's coming next year, but we haven't even seen a trailer or a teaser, or we don't even know anything about the plot of this movie. So they could at least release some sort of teaser where you can see Mario and how he's gonna look like in the movie. Another thing that people are really asking for is a Twilight Princess and or Wind Waker HD to come to the Switch. The reason for this is because they want to have more Zelda games on the Switch and not just on other consoles, because by adding these two, we'll have basically all of the 3D Zelda games on the Switch, with some of them being in the Nintendo Switch Online things. So with having these two, we'll have all that we need. And for the last one, I'm going to talk about a game that I know nothing about this game, but I do know that this game has a 2022 release, and I'm sure they're going to talk about it at some point, and this is Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Well, everyone, that is all I have for today. I really hope we get a Direct in June, because obviously this is just me speculating if we got a Direct in June, but Nintendo has been announcing loads of things on their Twitter recently. We've gotten so much information on Mario Strikers, which makes me think that if we even do get a Direct at all, will have to come after the release of Mario Strikers. But anyway, that is the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and don't forget to leave a like, to comment, and if you really enjoy my videos, then it would really help out if you subscribed to the channel. Now, one last thing, if you are still watching the video and you've made it all the way to the very, very end, comment the word Goomba so that I know that you watched all the way to the end. And thank you for watching the video, and goodbye.